Ezzel pedig a vitát lezárom, és a következő napirendi pontunkra térünk át. Köszönjük szépen a képviselőknek, akik ebben a vitában részt vettek, és a következő napirendi pontunkhoz pedig felszólítom a képviselőtársaimat, hogy bátran szóljanak hozzá. Felhívom figyelmüket, hogy ebben a procedúrában a catch the eye vagy a kékkártyás felszólalás jelentkezés érdekében majd használják a hagyományos jelentkezést, valamint van egy új rendszerünk, aminek segítségével a képviselők elektronikusan is jelentkezhetnek, útmutatókat pedig az ülésterem bejáratánál találnak. A következő vitánkban, mely kezdődik a bizottság nyilatkozatával, az LMBTI személyekkel szembeni nyilvános megkülönböztetés és gyűlöletbeszéd, beleértve az LMBTI-mentes övezeteket is, tehát ebben a vitában is kérem, hogy catch the eye vagy kékkártyás felszólalás esetében már az elmondott procedúrákat alkalmazzák. Először is tisztelettel és szeretettel, nagy megbecsüléssel köszöntöm Cecilia MALMSTRÖMöt a bizottság nevében, és először vitaindítónak neki adom meg a szót. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Good evening, honourable members of the Parliament. Thank you for this opportunity to speak to you about the development in Poland as regards the LGBTI community. I would like to express my strong concerns on this. As you know, the European Commission has been closely monitoring the development, and the accounts of recent events that have reached the Commission are very worrying. In particular, last July, an equality march organised in the Polish city of Białystok that was intended to be peaceful was met with an avalanche of verbal and physical violence and hate speech directed at the participants. LGBT free zone stickers were distributed by a Polish newspaper. Moreover, several Polish regional and local authorities have adopted declarations, statements or resolutions branding LGBTI community postulates as an ideology and declaring their territories LGBT unwelcome. All this is occurring in a climate of rising anti-LGBTI rhetoric in the run-up to the Polish parliamentary election that took place last month. The European Commission strongly condemns these developments. Any form of discrimination, intolerance or violence based on sexual orientation, gender identity or sex characteristics goes against the fundamental values of the European Union that are founded in Article 2 in the Treaty. And in addition, Article 21 of the Charter of Fundamental Rights of the European Union, which has the same legal values as the treaties, prohibits any discrimination on the grounds of sexual orientation and sex. Some of the Polish authorities that have adopted anti-LGBTI resolutions, declarations or statements are managing authorities or beneficiaries of operational programmes supported by the EU structural and investment funds. And on October 23rd this year, the Commission met with Polish authorities in the framework of an annual review meeting of the regional operational programme that are financed or co-financed by the European Regional Development Fund and the European Social Fund. And we stressed the need to respect EU law, including the Charter, in the implementation of these programmes, particularly the principle of non-discrimination. By issuing anti-LGBTI resolutions, declarations or statements, Polish managing authorities and beneficiaries of the EU structural and investment funds raise doubts of their ability to ensure respect of the Charter. And the Commission will continue to monitor the situation in Poland, and we will engage with Poland to make sure incidents of this kind never happen again. Discrimination, violence and hate speech against the LGBTI community must be stopped in the European Union. Thank you very much for this possibility to have the debate. I'm looking forward to your questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your opening remarks. Nagyon köszönjük a kezdő gondolatokat, és Magdalena Adamovic-szal kezdjük a vitát 2 percben az EPP